Hello, it's the holidays and it's that time of the year where Orchestral Tools drop their €25 voucher. All you have to do is use code 2023-holidays25 in the discount box when you check out on Orchestral Tools, and you will either get €25 off your product or get it completely free. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Because with this voucher, yes, you could use it to get a discount off a product that you want, but if you don't want to spend any money, you can get things completely for free because they do have products under €25. Firstly, I would highly recommend, if you haven't already got it, getting the Majestic horn. It's only €2. That is it, €2, and you get this absolutely majestic horn, as the title suggests, and I've done a whole walkthrough and review on that product. It's quite an old video of mine, but this is an essential horn that I use almost on every piece that has a horn in it. Other things you can do, and this is why I love Orchestral Tools so much, is I know they have some massive products, but what you can do is just get individual instruments from within them. For example, Metropolis Arc 1. I know it's €549, but single instruments from €24. And if you actually have a look and scroll down, you can see the prices on the side. You can get a couple of their guitars, the bass or the guitars, just for €24. And definitely worth it because it's not going to cost you anything. But have a look. You've got till the 31st of January to use the code. There's plenty of products on their website. Check them out. Look for the bit up there at the top where it says single instruments from, because some of them aren't under the €25 mark. So always look at that before you scroll through. You can have a listen to the sounds and look at what articulations you're getting as well. But the ones that stood out the most to me is from the Phoenix Orchestra. I wanted something a little bit different, and as you can see, they're single instruments from €7. So what you could really do is get multiple if you really wanted to. You could get the 7, where is it? It's down here somewhere, for €7. There it is. You could get the, I'm not even going to bother pronouncing it, but this instrument for €7 and get the one above it as well. But the one that I bought is, well, I say bought, got it for free, is this one here. You get 4 mic positions, a load of articulations, and if you decided you like this instrument, you could also get the Majestic horn and it will still be under €25. So we're going to quickly walk through this little instrument here in Sign Factory to see what you can get either for €22 if the sale has already gone, or completely free currently. So moving into Sign Factory, we can see in the mixer we have our 4 mic positions, starting with a spot. Performance wise and library wise, we actually have with the sustain and legatos 4 different vibrato modes. Now I kind of wish that they had, like Spitfire do, where you can kind of go between the vib and have that sort of knob. While I find with Orchestral Tools they just kind of have it fixed, but at least we have a couple of different options. This variation, all it does is swap between them. So if you do want to program some CC data into your piece, you can swap between no vib and bib. But let's have a quick play through this sustain and legato, then we'll have a flick through the other articulations as well. So that's the vib. Prog vib is probably the one I'll keep it on. Express vib. And finally, no vib. What's nice about this legato is it feels like a performance legato, so you can do shorts and they sound realistic. With some legatos, they don't quite work doing short passages, while this one you can get away with the longs and the Just about. We do have only one round robin dynamic layers. Not really seeing any, but the mod wheel does do something. What's nice as well is we have 4 different mic positions. So if we keep it on the sustain legato, currently we've just been using the spot, but well, that's the spot sound. If we now move on to the close A and B, bit of hard panning there. We've got a deck tree as well. Nice bit of room, and now some surround. So a bit of flexibility with the sound. We can create our own little mix if we want something a bit more unique. So you've got a lot of flexibility with this library. You have all these mic positions, all these different sounds. Let's now move on to our sustains. We'll just turn everything back off and just use the spot. If you want to do anything chordal, the mod wheel will do something. No round robins again, no dynamic layers there. Again, with the accents, no round robins, no dynamic layers, but we do have ornaments. I'm surprised there's no round robins, or at least a couple of dynamic layers there, actually. You do have your key switches there, so you can flick between these different ones, which is always nice to do, just to add a bit more realism to your piece. So that's your ornament. Nice sound, staccatissimo. We do have round robins here, and we have 6, which is nice to see, and 3 dynamic layers. That's where it really matters, really, is with the shorts. The longs, you can get away with it. Wish there was a staccatissimo. Staccato, it's still quite relatively long. I wonder if with the envelope we can just sharpen that up a bit. Maybe. Definitely hear the dynamic layers. Not as short as I would like, but you have it, it's there. Trills. I don't believe there are any dynamic layers, though the mod wheel does much. It doesn't do a ton. Flutter tongue. If we turn that on, that'll do it. Opens up a little bit. Definitely worth using that button just to make it fade to silence. But overall, a really nice instrument that I got completely for free. Beautiful library as it is. I'd love to purchase the full thing, but I don't have 500 or 499 euros, that's excluding VAT. There'd probably be a bit more lying around. But with the sale, I say the sale, with the discount code, you can get this or something else completely free. But we'll leave it at that. Don't forget to use the code. Code's in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.